The strategies we're going to discuss work for most types of arthritis. But remember, everyone is different. Always check with your doctor before making major changes to your routine, especially if you have other health conditions or take medications. Many people with arthritis find that mornings are the hardest time of day. Your joints can feel stiff after a night of rest. But with a few simple strategies, you can make your mornings much more comfortable. Take your time waking up. When you first wake up, don't rush out of bed. Give yourself a few extra minutes. While you're still lying down, gently move your fingers and toes. Bend your knees a few times and rotate your ankles. These small movements help warm up your joints before you stand. Use heat therapy. A warm shower or bath in the morning can work wonders for stiff joints. The heat increases blood flow and relaxes your muscles. If a full shower feels like too much first thing, try a warm, damp towel on your stiff joints for 10 to 15 minutes. Some people keep an electric heating pad by the bed. Just be careful not to fall asleep with it on. Plan your outfit the night before. Getting dressed can be challenging with arthritis, especially with buttons, zippers, and tight clothing. The night before, lay out comfortable clothes that are easy to put on. Choose items with elastic waistbands, Velcro closures, or larger buttons. There's no shame in making things easier for yourself. That's just being smart. Keep important items within reach. Set up your bedroom and bathroom so that everything you need in the morning is easy to grab. Put your medications, glasses, and other essentials on surfaces that are at a comfortable height. You shouldn't have to bend down or reach up high when your joints are still waking up. Remember, it's okay if your morning routine takes a little longer than it used to. You're not being slow, you're being kind to your body. That's exactly what you should be doing. One of the best things you can do for arthritis is to protect your joints during everyday activities. Let's talk about some simple ways to do this. Use larger, stronger joints when possible. Instead of carrying a grocery bag with your fingers, use your forearm or shoulder. When opening a door, use your hip or shoulder to push rather than gripping the handle. When lifting something, use both hands instead of one. These small changes add up and save your smaller joints from unnecessary strain. Use helpful tools and aids. There's no need to struggle when simple tools can help. Here are some inexpensive aids that can make a big difference. Jar openers for those stubborn lids. Lightweight pots and pans with large cushioned handles. Electric can openers instead of manual ones. Reachers or grabbers so you don't have to bend or stretch. Cushioned grips that you can add to pens, utensils, or toothbrushes. Button hooks and zipper pulls for getting dressed. These aren't signs of weakness. They're smart tools that let you stay independent longer. Take regular breaks. If you're doing any activity that involves repetitive motion like knitting, gardening, or typing, take breaks every 10 to 15 minutes. Gently stretch your hands and move your joints through their full range of motion. This prevents stiffness from setting in. Maintain good posture. How you sit and stand matters more than you might think. When sitting, use a chair with good back support and keep your feet flat on the floor. Avoid sitting in one position for too long. Shift your weight and change positions regularly. When standing, distribute your weight evenly on both feet and avoid locking your knees. Modify your kitchen setup. The kitchen is where many of us spend a lot of time. So let's make it arthritis-friendly. Store frequently used items at waist level so you don't have to reach or bend. Use a rolling cart to move multiple items at once. Sit on a stool while preparing food rather than standing the whole time. Use lightweight dishes and cups. You might even consider plastic or bamboo instead of heavy ceramic. These adjustments might seem small, but they protect your joints from unnecessary wear and tear. Every little bit helps, and you deserve to move through your day with less pain. Now, you might be thinking, if my joints hurt, shouldn't I rest them? It's a natural thought, but here's the truth. Gentle movement is actually one of the best things you can do for arthritis. Why movement matters. When you move, you keep your joints flexible, strengthen the muscles around them, and maintain your range of motion. Movement also helps reduce stiffness and can actually decrease pain over time. The key word here is gentle. We're not talking about running marathons. The best types of exercise for arthritis. Low-impact activities are your friends. Walking is excellent, even if it's just around your home or yard. Swimming or water aerobics. The water supports your weight and is easy on joints. Chair exercises that you can do while sitting comfortably. Gentle stretching to maintain flexibility. Tai Chi or yoga designed for seniors. These improve balance and flexibility. How to exercise safely. Start slowly. If you haven't been active in a while, even 5 minutes a day is a great beginning. Gradually build up as you feel comfortable. Pay attention to your body. Some discomfort is normal when you start moving, but sharp pain means stop. There's a difference between the feeling of muscles working and the feeling of joint damage. Choose the right time. Many people with arthritis find that exercising after they've warmed up their joints, maybe mid-morning or early afternoon, works better than first thing in the morning. Before starting any new exercise program, talk with your doctor or physical therapist. They can recommend exercises that are right for your specific situation and show you the proper way to do them. And remember, our next video will be all about gentle exercises specifically designed for seniors with arthritis, with no equipment needed. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Let's talk about managing pain on a day-to-day basis. You have more options than you might realize. Hot and cold therapy. We mentioned heat in the morning, but let's talk about when to use heat versus cold. Use heat for stiffness and to relax tight muscles. A warm bath, heating pad, or warm towel works well. Heat is great before activity to loosen up. Use cold for acute pain or swelling. An ice pack wrapped in a towel, never directly on skin, can reduce inflammation. Cold works well after activity if you notice swelling. Always limit hot or cold therapy to 15 to 20 minutes at a time, and give your skin a break in between. Gentle massage. Massaging sore joints can improve circulation and reduce stiffness. You can do this yourself or ask a family member to help. Use gentle, circular motions around the affected joint. Some people find that warming a little bit of oil or lotion makes it more comfortable. Anti-inflammatory foods. What you eat can affect inflammation in your body. Try to include more. Fatty fish like salmon, which has omega-3s. Colorful fruits and vegetables, especially berries, leafy greens, and tomatoes. Nuts and seeds, particularly walnuts and flax seeds. Olive oil instead of other cooking oils. Spices like turmeric and ginger, which have natural anti-inflammatory properties. Try to limit processed foods, sugary snacks, and fried foods, as these can increase inflammation. Stay hydrated. Drinking enough water helps keep the cartilage in your joints healthy and working properly. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, unless your doctor has given you different instructions. Maintain a healthy weight. I know this can be a sensitive topic, but it's important. Every extra pound puts additional stress on your joints, especially your knees, hips, and back. Even losing a small amount of weight, just 5 or 10 pounds, can make a noticeable difference in joint pain. Get quality sleep. Pain can make it hard to sleep, and lack of sleep can make pain worse. It's a frustrating cycle. Create a comfortable sleep environment, a supportive mattress, pillows to cushion joints, and a room that's cool and dark. If pain keeps you awake, talk to your doctor about safe options. Consider supplements with doctor approval. Some people find relief with supplements like glucosamine, chondroitin, or fish oil. However, supplements aren't regulated the same way medications are, and they can interact with other medicines you're taking. Always discuss supplements with your doctor first. Pain management is very personal. What works for one person might not work for another. Be patient with yourself as you figure out what helps you most. Your healthcare team is your partner in managing arthritis. Let's talk about how to get the most from your medical appointments. Keep track of your symptoms. Before your appointment, write down which joints are bothering you most. When the pain is worst, morning, evening, after activity, what helps and what doesn't, any new symptoms or changes, how arthritis is affecting your daily activities. Your doctor can't see your day-to-day life, so this information is really valuable. Ask questions. Don't be shy. Some good questions to ask. What type of arthritis do I have? What can I do to prevent it from getting worse? Are there medications that might help me? Should I see a physical therapist or occupational therapist? Are there activities I should avoid? Write your questions down before your appointment so you don't forget them. Understand your medications. If your doctor prescribes medication, make sure you understand how and when to take it, what side effects to watch for, how long before you should expect to feel better, whether it interacts with your other medications. Consider physical or occupational therapy. Physical therapists can teach you exercises that strengthen the muscles around your joints. Occupational therapists can show you new ways to do daily tasks that are easier on your joints. Both can be incredibly helpful. You are your own best advocate. Don't hesitate to speak up about what you're experiencing and what you need. Living with chronic pain can affect your mood and mental health. This is completely normal and nothing to be ashamed of. Acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel frustrated, sad, or angry sometimes. Chronic pain is difficult, and pretending it's not doesn't help. Allow yourself to feel these emotions without judgment. Stay connected. Don't isolate yourself. Stay in touch with friends and family, even if it's just a phone call or video chat. Let people know how they can help, whether that's assistance with tasks or just someone to talk to. Find support. Consider joining an arthritis support group, either in person or online. Talking with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly comforting. The Arthritis Foundation has resources and support groups you can look into. Focus on what you can do. Arthritis may change what you can do, but it doesn't take away who you are. Focus on activities you can still enjoy, even if they need to be modified. If you loved gardening, maybe you now garden in raised beds or containers. If you loved walking, maybe you walk shorter distances, but more often. Practice stress reduction. Stress can make pain worse. Try deep breathing exercises, gentle meditation, or prayer. Listening to music you love, spending time in nature, doing activities that make you laugh. Celebrate small victories. Did you get through the day with less pain? Did you accomplish a task that was difficult? Celebrate these wins. Every good day is worth acknowledging. Your worth is not determined by what you can or cannot do. You are valuable. You are important. And you deserve support and compassion, especially from yourself. Let me give you a simple daily checklist you can follow. You don't have to do everything perfectly every day, but these habits will help. Every morning, gentle stretches before getting out of bed, warm shower or heat therapy. Take medications as prescribed. Eat a healthy breakfast. Throughout the day, use joint-friendly techniques for tasks. Take breaks from repetitive activities. Stay hydrated. Move gently and regularly. Every evening, apply ice if you have any swelling. Do gentle stretches. Prepare for tomorrow. Lay out clothes. Organize medications. Practice relaxation before bed. Weekly, engage in enjoyable physical activity. Connect with friends or family. Prepare healthy meals for the week ahead. Check in with how you're feeling emotionally. As needed, communicate with your healthcare team. Adjust strategies that aren't working. Try new techniques. Ask for help when you need it. Well, friends, we've covered a lot today. From morning routines to protecting your joints, from staying active to managing pain, from working with your doctor to taking care of your emotional health. These strategies can truly make a difference in your daily life. Remember, living well with arthritis isn't about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you, being kind to yourself, and taking things one day at a time. Some days will be better than others, and that's okay. What matters is that you're doing your best and taking steps to care for yourself. Don't forget, in our next video, we'll be going through specific gentle exercises you can do right from your chair, with no equipment needed. These exercises are designed specifically for seniors with arthritis, so you definitely don't want to miss it. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Daily Living if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell so you know when our next video comes out. And please share this video with anyone you know who might benefit from these tips. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What strategies have you found helpful for managing your arthritis? What other topics would you like us to cover? Your experiences help others in our community, so please share. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You're taking charge of your health, and that's something to be proud of. Remember to be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and know that you're not alone on this journey. Until next time, take good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. This is Senior Daily Living, reminding you that every day is a chance to live well.